Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Views back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is a beer from Golden Road Brewing out of Los Angeles, California. This is their Palisades Pineapple. It's a seasonal beer that they put out. It's an American wheat ale with pineapple and apricot. It is 4.8% alcohol by volume. IBUs are not listed on the can or on the website. This one was packaged on December 14th, 2018, so we're in March 2019 now, so still relatively fresh, especially for a low IBU wheat beer like this. Um, so there's no natural flavoring or anything or coloring. It's all natural flavors. Um, all right, that's pretty much it. It doesn't really give a description or anything like that on the can, but a wheat beer with pineapple and apricot, you pretty much know what you're getting yourself into with this one. A sessionable beer. Light, fruity, bready, crushable, as the kids like to say. That's what you should expect with this one. All right, so here's the pour, guys. Very um, nice white foamy head. The appearance is hazy straw to golden almost. Um, there's no sediment or particulate matter floating about in this one that I can detect. Uh, Looks like a good wheat ale. The aroma, definitely pineapple right up front. You're getting pineapple juice, possibly a little bit of the apricot in the background, but if it wasn't on the label, I wouldn't necessarily even think of apricot. It's mostly pineapple. There's a nice little bready note on the aroma as well. That's pretty much all you're getting. No hops that I can detect on the aroma, but it smells like a good wheat beer. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Very pineapple forward. Pineapple juice right up front leads into a nice breadiness in the middle of the sip. Really not getting any apricot on the palate. Maybe by the power of suggestion, the fact that they put it on the label, possibly a little bit, but it is mostly pineapple forward. Very enjoyable, very natural tasting. The breadiness in the middle kind of balances it out very nicely because it is sweet. It's on the sweeter side with the pineapple. Pineapple juice is very sweet in general, so if they added pineapple juice to this beer, it's going to be sweet. Carbonation is actually lower than I expected it to be because it poured with a big head and had a lot of, still does have a lot of bubbles streaming up the glass, but it's actually pretty lightly carbonated. The finish is very clean and refreshing. I wouldn't say that it's ultra crisp just because the carbonation is lacking somewhat with this one. Um, but the body is super light. You could drink these all day. 4.8% alcohol. This would be a great sessionable summer beer for sure with all the tropical fruit flavors from the pineapple. Um, and it's all natural. It's kind of like a New England IPA, like a tropical fruit beer, but you're just not getting all the bitterness from the hops. Um, it's very enjoyable. I've had a six pack of this. This is actually the last one out of the six pack. I've been drinking them over the last few days. And I initially scored it, I think, in 87 um, on Wildcard Wednesday on Ron Ontario, Louisiana Beer Reviews channel. But as I've had more and more of them, I've come to enjoy them a little bit more and appreciate them because it's a wheat beer, so which is a lighter style anyway. And then you add the pineapple and the apricot. It's very juicy. It's very refreshing. It's got the bready notes from the wheat, um, which I enjoy super bready beers. So I like wheat ales. And it finishes refreshing, dry, and like I said, the sessionability is through the roof. So for what they're trying to do with this beer, I think they nailed it. So I'm actually going to bump my rating up from my initial rating which wasn't on my channel. So this is the first official rating on my channel. I'm going to go with a 92. It is in the A range. It's on the lower end though because it's not really blowing my socks off, but that's not really what they're trying to do with this beer anyway. They're just creating a sessionable, fruity, bready wheat beer that is going to appeal to the masses, and that would be great in the summertime as an alternative to Corona or your traditional macro lagers. And I think they pretty much nailed it with that. So it is a 92 out of 100. It is excellent. There's nothing wrong with this beer whatsoever. I definitely recommend it. If you're looking for a light sessionable beer and you like pineapple, I would definitely recommend it because the pineapple that's in here is very enjoyable. It's all natural and it shows. So it's a quality product. 92 out of 100. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.